We are back.
Guys, we've got a slight issue.
So I'm basically sorting my life out a week before I go on holiday. And then I got lost. It's a week of wellness, and that is what keeps me well.
Oh my god, it would not be a true Lucyanna vlog, would it, if things don't go wrong?
Good morning, besties. I have been a bit MIA, to say the least. I can't even remember the last time I vlogged. This is like, I'm so sorry. But I think, like, if you watched my last vlog, I think I was just getting very overwhelmed and slowly spiraling into something bigger. It just kept like ticking over, and then I'm not gonna lie, like, it all very much came to a head quite quickly. I just really needed some time, get myself back on track, which I think like having a bit of a moment is really what I needed to have almost like a breakthrough, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like the longer you leave things, you just linger, and I just really needed to feel the emotion and then it just be done with. Do you know what I mean? So we are back. And I am feeling better within myself. We have still got a lot of like work to do, like lifestyle wise. I've sort of started to try and implement healthier habits into my routines. I feel like those past couple of weeks when I wasn't really feeling my best, I really let my typical habits, getting up early, having a routine, having my goals and eating good, fade into the background, and I think that didn't help me at all. So we are really getting back on track with those healthy habits. So I thought I'd take you along for a week of wellness. Obviously, I haven't vlogged in a while either, so I thought doing it a week in my life will also be quite nice to sort of catch up properly with you guys again. Plan is for today, I need to get out of the house. I want to pop out and maybe grab like a matcha or something. I've done my morning movement and I've had my breakfast. I will show you my breakfast. I was meant to film it this morning, but I forgot. Sorry. But guys, this is my current hyperfixation breakfast, and you're going to want to stick around for that, because when I've got a hyperfixation breakfast, it's done. It's hard to get out of my hyperfixation breakfast because they are that good. So, Brooke, that was me. So only because I'm talking to the vlog and you want to be involved. Innit? I want to pop out and I need to grab some bits because this is a week of wellness. However, I'm going on holiday next week. So I'm basically sorting my life out a week before I go on holiday, which is really, really great, and yeah, better late than never. So I do need to go and grab a couple of bits and pieces for that. I didn't want to do too much clothes shopping for summer bits because it's going to be autumn basically when I come back. Everything now is autumn. Like, I will literally go into the shops today and it will all be autumn, and I don't want to be that person, but I'm being that person because I don't like, actually saying that, I don't mind autumn, I don't like winter, but it just doesn't work. I'm not built for cold climates. I'm sorry, I'm not. But anyway, so I am going to get ready to go out now and I should catch up with you in a little bit. lovelies, we've got a slight issue. I'm stranded. They've closed a road and I don't know how to get home. So I'm calling my mum.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Yay. What to do with this? But maybe it turns back. I'm just gonna have to see what happens, aren't I? This is not the wellness, chilled, reset day that I really wanted and really needed. Live, laugh, love life.
Little vlog update. I have no idea where we are going, but the vibes are high. I have no idea where I am. But it's fine, you know. A little adventure. Oh my god, it would not be a true Lucyanna vlog, would it, if things don't go wrong?
Hello lovelies, I have just gotten back. I've just really quickly made some lunch as well because of my little detour. It is much later now and I haven't had any lunch yet. It is currently 3:10, which is fine, but I just really wanted to quickly make some lunch because that's one thing that I want to get back in line is my nutrition, because I always find my nutrition in terms of fueling myself properly always ends up down the drain when I sort of lose motivation or I guess don't really have any goals to work towards. So I really wanted to really get that back on track. So hence the reason why, even though it is a little bit later, we are still having some lunch. I literally really quickly whipped this together in literally, I'd say about 5 minutes. So I've just got some lettuce, some carrot, and some pickled slaw with some sweet chili tuna. And then I've just made some sourdough crouton situation. It's literally just the Jason sourdough, and then I like toast it and then pop some salt and some seasonings on it, and it's just perfect, because if I have a salad, I feel like it's really like missing the carb element. So I like to add these on the side just as a little something when I don't fancy like potatoes or don't have time, you know. So just really quickly whipped this together and I'm gonna eat this now, and then yeah, I shall catch up with you in a little bit. So it is a little bit later in the afternoon now. It is currently 4:30 now. You can't even see me. The sun is like, oh, focus, focus, focus. I'm so out of sync with this vlogging and I keep forgetting to pick up my camera, but I've just started making some of my protein chocolate brownie balls, and I thought it'd be rude not to show you, because after all it is a wellness vlog, and this is part of my wellness, because this is the sweet treat we all need, but being mindful of hitting our protein goals. So I've currently got 60 grams of oats. I've got 50, I put 50 grams of this Soon protein powder. Guys, this protein powder, now, I know technically this is an ad, but if it wasn't an ad, I would still be saying the exact same thing, because this protein powder is 10 out of 10. Like, I don't like chocolate protein powders. I can't do it. But this one, there's something different about it. This is the chocolate silk flavour, and it is actually specifically formulated for women. So it's got your folic acid in, it's got iron, magnesium, B12, B5, B6, vitamin C, and it's all of the good stuff in a powder. So if you're looking for a protein powder that goes the extra mile, shall we say, then this one is the one for you. Tastes 10 out of 10. So that is my go-to protein to put in my protein balls. And then I've just melted some of the pepper nut crunchy, it's got to be crunchy, sweet and salty peanut butter. So I'm just going to put that in the bowl now. A splash of oat milk, and then we're going to mix that all together. And then I just keep adding water until it all binds together. I think I've added too much water. Shit. I was just about to say don't add too much water because otherwise it goes too sticky, and I've done that. Oh no, guys. We're good. Tastes really good. Now that's what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to pop these then in the fridge. I'm going to try it and see if they turn out better because they look really good. And the batter, 10 out of 10. I shall give you an update, and this might be the new recipe. Morning lovelies, it is currently Thursday now. We have just come out because I don't know whether you could tell in the background, we've got a little test drive car at the moment, and so me and Mum have gone out on a little outing. We managed to get here in one piece just about because this car is a automatic and me and Mum both drive manuals at the moment, so it's a bit hard to get used to an automatic car when you've been driving a manual for so long. But yeah, so we've just come out. We're gonna pop to the shops and just get like a coffee and have like a nice chilled day. We just sort of wanted to trial this car out while we've got it. Basically my mum's car has gone in for a service, and so we've just got this like little test car to drive. So yeah, but I just thought I'd give you a quick update. I did manage to actually film my breakfast for you guys, and as you know, I am obsessed with that breakfast at the moment. But just gonna have like a really chilled day. I didn't vlog yesterday because I just had a rest day and it was just me just editing. But yeah,
What are you doing?
Just checking that.
Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
Hello.
But yeah, so I just had a rest day yesterday, so I didn't actually vlog because I was just doing like loads of editing and it's just pretty boring, so I was just like not really gonna show you a lot. But I managed to do my morning walk this morning, my morning movement, and yeah, like I said, we're just gonna head out for a nice afternoon-ish.
I'd have a drinky.
A drinky. And yeah. I knew that was gonna happen.
Take a quick shake out, do whatever you need to do. We're going to work through a tiny little bit of planking through centre before we come up to standing, okay? I'm sorry, it's good for you. Alright, so you're going to start off with the weight actually over. And recognition for showing up for yourself today and moving your body. I am so grateful.
Good morning, besties. It is currently the next day now, but I am just making my usual apple crumble overnight oats. However, it being like closer to the end of the week, I always run out of like little bits and pieces, so I've actually run out of my baked apple Ghee yogurt, so I've had to improvise. Can we just say I love this yogurt? It's like my favourite. So this morning, not seeing it in the fridge, heartbreaking. So I've actually just popped on some of this Nush protein almond yogurt in blueberry. So I thought like blueberry and apple go quite well together. I have tried it. It's got, you can taste the almond in it. And I'm not sure, but then I don't know whether it's just because I'm so heartbroken about my apple. But yeah, so I've just popped my apple on. I'm gonna crumble the remainder of my Weetabix
I have already popped the honey on, and then I pop a little bit of some flaky sea salt. Not flaky, like I don't have any flaky left. So it's just sea salt. This is what I mean, end of the week it goes to pot, but it's okay because we adapt, we improvise, and yeah. I just need to be more prepared with my ingredients. That yogurt's kind of... Here she is. I've just had my morning electrolytes and creatine. My creatine is obviously from Protein Works, which if you use code Lucyanna, it will save you some money. The electrolytes are from Humantra, which, guys, I'm obsessed. I've only tried a couple of electrolyte brands really because I didn't really know the importance of electrolytes. I thought it was a bit more of a runner's thing, and then I started running and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start taking electrolytes. And then I found these Humantra ones, and these Humantra ones are actually more for like every day. They've got like 8 different vitamins in, they're naturally sweetened, and they've got like, I think it says like 4 times more electrolyte. And it just, more of like an all-rounder electrolyte rather than it just being sport focused. Having this in the morning does really help, and also it's adding to my water goal, and it's also getting in my creatine supplement, which I'm trying to include more of because as of recently I have been forgetting to take it, and I just feel like I do see a difference when I don't take it. So I've just done my morning movement. It has been a horrible morning, so steps wise I haven't done anything, but I'm very proud of my progress today already because I really did not want to do my movement today. So I was really not in the mindset, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And then I thought, no, you know what, I'm just going to get up, just do it. Even if I just did like 10 minutes and then give up, like at least I tried. But I did my whole full body. So I'm going to reward myself by having my breakfast with my upsetting yogurt and my morning coffee. So it is currently later in the day now. It's currently about 1 o'clock. I've just had some lunch and I'm just getting ready to head out. I've basically been editing all morning because I am editing a couple of videos for a friend. I have just basically been doing that all morning. I'm going to head out now because I need to run to the shops for a couple of bits that we need in the house, and then I thought I might pop into town and do maybe a little bit of editing of this video. So I'm just getting ready to go now, but my skin is just not skinning at the moment and it's having quite a few flare-ups. It's because the other day I looked at my skin and I thought, oh my god, my skin is actually looking really good. Like everything was flat. No like new spots coming. It was just little bits of redness and my scars. And I was like, wow, my skin is working with me for once. No, it's not. It has gone back to hating me. So that's always great. And so I'm a bit reluctant to put like a load of makeup on it. So at the moment I've just got on my primer and glow base because that is just so nice and lightweight, just for a little bit of something. But if I go out, it's not really enough coverage. And also my under eye have packed their bags because last night I did not sleep at all, I don't think. Well, I did, that's a lie. But I think I must have slept for like 3 hours or something because I kept waking up. I kept like going to sleep, waking up, and then it being
like not any later, so I don't really know what went on there, but I'm gonna have my glasses on anyway, so hopefully it'll cover the under eye. See? Perfect. But I might take my book along with me and maybe just, you know, sit in a coffee shop. It's been a running theme, this. I don't usually spend this much of my time in a coffee shop or this much of my money on overpriced coffees, but this week has been an excessive amount, really. But hey ho, it's a week of wellness, and that is what keeps me well. Afternoon, besties. It is currently Saturday now, and oh my goodness, what a morning I had. I did take some videos, but honestly guys, what a morning. I took the dog for a walk and I thought I only go for like 20, it usually takes me about 20 minutes on the loop that I do, and then ended up going a little bit off track, and then I got lost. And then basically just walked an extra 2 hours just to get back to where I parked my car. So the stress-free quick walk actually turned into a 2-hour hike. Basically, I got back and just downed some water and had my lunch because I didn't have any like water or anything with me. And I'd had some breakfast, but like 3 hours of walking is a lot. So yeah, basically just had my lunch and just been scrolling on Instagram, to be fair. But anyway, at least I've done my steps for today because it has just started raining, so I don't have to go back out. But I'm going to have a really cozy evening tonight anyway, so it's going to be really nice. But saying that, I do need to just quickly pop to the shops and grab some bits for tea and my evening snack. So I'm going to head off and do that now. But like I said, like I started walking at 9:40, it says, and I didn't get back here until about 1 o'clock. So that was most of my morning gone. Yeah, that was really nice. Honestly, I can't believe it. I was so panicking as well. I had about 3 panic attacks in this woods because I was like, I have no idea how I'm going to get back to my car. I don't know where I am. And yeah, it was just not the stress-free walk I wanted, really. But anyway, more chaos to add to the video. Gosh, I bet you've missed these videos, haven't you guys? You've missed them, really. I've got a really bad headache now as well because I think I got a bit dehydrated. Because as much as it's like been really like overcast, it's really warm. It's like 22 degrees. So I'm a bit like, but anyway, so I'm going to go and grab some bits now. I might get myself a little treat. I don't know, I feel like I deserve it after that. Oh goodness.